Hello everyone, Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we was able to catch the last free-roaming Pokemon, that is Celia, the Luna Pokemon. And now we're gonna be going after Regigigas. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we did not manage to catch Regigigas in Platinum because you got to have the Regis to be able to get into Snow Point Temple. Thank you to Reminisce Park that we can be able to get into Snow Point Temple to get to Regigigas. Regigigas, the Colossal Pokemon that is actually supposed to be like the head guy of the Regi trio here. Yes, I do have Regi Steel, Regi Rock, and Regi Ice in our party because we got to have them in our party to be get into Snow Point Temple. I just said that, but just gonna go ahead and let you guys have another reminder on that. I think the only time we actually was able to catch Regigigas in a Pokemon series was back in Legends Arceus. That was actually like two years ago, but close to 3 years actually, when I'm actually recording this episode actually. But yeah, so we are here in Snow Point City, and let's make our way over to Snow Point Temple. Hello, lady. Only the chosen may enter the Snow Point Temple. I'm sorry, but you will have to leave. Oh, I can't move. Hold on. I just can this. It's okay. You can let that person in. Cynthia sent word to me. You're working on a Pokédex, ain't you? I definitely am. There should be anywhere Pokemon in the temple. Enjoy your exploring. Well, thank you, Candace. I do appreciate it. I actually hope that we don't have puzzles like we did in in the Snow Point Temple back in Legends Arceus, because we actually had puzzles to get through, if you guys do remember that. Man, it felt like it was so long ago we actually done that, but it wasn't that long ago. Okay, so we got some little ice, little panels here. We got a hidden item that is a calcium. Little ice patches. That means we probably will be having to do some puzzles with ice patches. Let's go ahead and use a Bidoof to smash this border. The same with this border here. Okay, we need to slide here and go around. Go down the stairs. Alright, so we got more patches of ice. We just had to go and figure out the puzzle here. I actually thought I had it there. Accordingly, I did not. Okay, we can go down. We could just go to the right and then up, but that's just gonna. It just takes me back here. Or maybe do we need to go this direction and do it this way? Just a little bit more different, but I feel like it's probably gonna be like the same layout. Yeah, but down. Let's go down and then to the left and up to this walk and go to the right. Yep, here we go. Nice. Just had to think there for a little bit. Okay. We do have a wild encounter here. It is a Sneasel. We get Wiggy still in the lead here. We just still have Heavy Slam, Superpower, Lock On, and Zap Cannon. It's been so long since we actually have seen Ouija still and see what his movesets was. I actually had to see what he actually had, actually. Yeah, that's just gonna one-side Cecil there. That is fine. I take it. My Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Do we have any repels? Do I? Yes, I do. I got 8. Yes, let's go ahead and use them. We do have a item there, but that's gonna be a little bit of a tricky spot to get to. I see what we need to do. I see this little boulder we can be able to push. I see. Push you up, and we can push this boulder all the way to the right. So we can actually just step over it and get a straight path. We got a Never Melt Ice. Alright, let's go and go down the stairs. There he is. Regigigas. Alright, so we got more ice puzzles here. We just have to figure out how to get to the metal. Okay, so that's just gonna be a full loop. Okay, that's just gonna bring me back. Literally bring me back where I just started. Okay. Now let's go down here. Now let's actually start here and see what we can do. Okay, that get me to that patch. Let's go down. Really right. The patch here. We can go up. To the left. Down. It just brought me back to the patch. Let's go. Let's actually go to the right. Takes me to the wall. Let's go to the left. Let's go up. Let's go right. Okay. To the walk. Let's go down. To the wall. Okay. That just takes me fully back here. Let's try this direction. It's basically the same way, just like a different direction just to start. Okay. I feel like we may have to do like a certain pattern at this square here, when I am currently located at. I'm actually looking it up, a matter of fact. With my phone here. Okay. Yeah, so let's actually start. It says to start down here. That's literally what it says. Then we move down to the down here to this walk up to the square, and then we need to go to the left, and then it says go down. Alright, we got it. That's literally what it tells me. Alright, so we at Regigigas. Just gonna make sure we actually do save. I'm pretty sure he is at 25, but I feel like he's probably a little bit higher than that. But we just gotta wait and see on that. Because I know in Platinum, or like the times I have managed the cats, Regigigas back in Diamond and Platinum back in the day, he was at level 25, but I feel like he's a little bit higher here. The chat is on stream is actually saying that he is at level 70. But we actually saved. So let's actually see. Regigigas, the Colossal Pokemon. Here we go. It's a statue of a Pokemon. It seems to exalt the power. You read the engraved writing. A body of rock, a body of ice, a body of steel. When gathered, the three Pokemon, the king shall appear. Yep, we got Regi Ice, Regi Steel, and Regi Rock with us. Alright, nice. It has awakened. Hello, Regigigas. Are we gonna start off with Regi Steel? Slow start. Oh, it's level 70. Okay. Ooh. Let's do Zap Canyon and see what we can do, but I don't want to do anything crazy. We did save. It's not really affecting whatever Regigigas did. I didn't pay attention what he did. Alright, Zap Cannon didn't really do much. That will paralyze Regigigas. Okay, I'm assuming that we should do Zap Cannon again. Guard. I think Zap Cannon is gonna be the way to go, to be honest. Another Guard. It protects the opponent's team, basically, no matter. It's just him, though. Regigigas is actually going to avoid Zap Cannon then. Regigigas, that is actually a tongue twister. It's paralyzed. Regigigas is paralyzed. We're gonna use Zap Cannon one more time to bring Regigigas to the red. We are starting up with 248 Ultra Balls. Start throwing. Alright, we got a book free. Regigigas is paralyzed. Ultra Ball. Book free. Got a Wide Guard, but it failed. 246 Ultra Balls. Book free. He is paralyzed. He's not gonna move. Alright, book free. Wide Guard, but it failed. 244. Another book free. Regigigas is paralyzed. 243. Alright, we got two to go, so we almost had it. Zen Headbutt. It's not really paralyzed. Not really effective to Wiki Steel. Throw the Ultra Ball. That is a block 3. Y Guard's gonna fail. 241. Got 2 Wiggles. Almost had it. Got a Zenbutt. It's not really effective. 240. We got 3 Wiggles. We was close too. We got a Heavy Slam coming in. It's not really effective to Wiki Steel. We are getting close. That is a instant book free. We got a Hammer Arm. That was super effective against Wiki Steel. Also, that's going to affect Regigigas' speed. 238. Got a Wiggle. Got Vanguard, but it failed. Got 2 Wiggles. We almost had it. Hammer Arm. Okay, I'm just gonna feint Wiki Steel. Also, Regigigas' speed is gonna drop. I was bring out Wiki Ice. Wiki Ice. Wiki Walk. My bad. Instant book free. Hammer Arm. That was super effective. Also, that's gonna drop Regigigas' speed. We got a Wiggle. And a Pale the Big Cart. Regigigas is gonna use a Zen Headbutt on Wiki Walk. We got 3 Wiggles. It was close too. Regigigas is paralyzed. 233 Ultra Balls. We had that special throw there. I had that special wiggle, but it was so close. Regigigas is paralyzed. Got 3 Wiggles. It was close. We got Zen Headbutt. 231. We got a Wiggle. Got a Wire Guard, but it failed. 230. I have a feeling that Regigigas was probably gonna struggle itself. We got 2 Wiggles. Got Zen Headbutt. I just hope that Regigigas won't struggle himself though. But I have a feeling that probably will happen. We got a book free. Got a Hammer Arm. Alright, that goes Wiki Walk. Also affects his Regigigas' speed. Now we can bring out Wiki Eyes. $228 Ultra Balls. We got a Wiggle. Got a Heavy Slam. That was super effective. 227. And an instant book free. Heavy Slam again. That was super effective. We got a Wiggle. Heavy Slam. I have a feeling that Heavy Slam is probably like the only move he currently has right now. Because he's not doing Wide Guard or Zen Headbutt anymore. He has another move. I'm pretty sure that he does. We just haven't seen it yet. Oh, Zen Headbutt, Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Heavy Slam, Zen Headbutt, Heavy Arm. There is one more move that we have not seen yet. No, that was Wide Arm. Heavy Slam, Zen Headbutt, Wild Guard. Why is my mind going blank by now? Heavy Slam, Hammer Arm, Zen Headbutt, Wide Arm. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is actually all of the moves. My bad. Some reason my mind is not thinking at the moment. Got 2 Wiggles. Heavy Slam. Yeah, Totera is gonna take that. 222. Come on, Regigigas. I know you want to be caught. You're just gonna break free. Yeah, he's gonna struggle himself. 100%. He's gonna be stubborn. I got a Wiggle. Oh, he had a Zen Headbutt. Okay, I actually thought he went out of them. Good to know. 220. A break free. He is paralyzed. Well, he's been paralyzed anyway. It's just a Primal Ball. Ultra Balls just feels like they're not even doing anything. I say instant break free. I have a feeling he's gonna struggle himself here. I do have Dust Balls. We are in a temple, cave. It's not really night time, but let's just try. Alright, that was just gonna break free. We gotta send Headbutt. Just trying to change it up a little bit. Just don't want to use the Master Ball. Got 3 Wiggles. It was close too. Okay, so he still have a variety of moves left because that was a Wide Guard, but it failed. I actually thought he went out. That was 2 Wiggles. Almost had it. Hammer Arm. That is gonna affect Regigigas' speed. $217. I guess we're back in the break free stuff. Zen Headbutt. Ooh, Totera's gonna hold on to their life here with only 1 HP left. Yeah, Regigigas is being real stubborn right now. Yeah, I feel like we're back in the break free of things. 215. We got 2 Wiggles, almost had it. Zen Headbutt. Totera's going to avoid the attack. Nice, Totera. 214. We got a Wiggle. Alright, Regigigas is paralyzed. It's not gonna move. Another instant break free. Paralyzed, can't move. Come on, Regigigas. Gotta wiggle. It's in here, bud. That is gonna faint Torterra. Okay. Let's bring out Dialga here. He is being real stubborn. He definitely is. Gotta wiggle that. Yeah, he's definitely gonna struggle himself. It definitely will. At 2 wiggles. My guard by the face. 209. Come on, Regigigas. I know you want to be kind. Stop being a stubborn ass right now. You're starting to feel like Regigigas. You really are. He's starting to feel like Regigigas. $207. That's all we getting is a wiggle. Diego's gonna survive that with only 9 HP left. Oh my god. This is gonna be the one. We had 2 wiggles there. Right guard, but it failed. 204. Got a wiggle. Zin headbutt. Okay, that's gonna faint Dialga though. No, Dialga's gonna hold on to that. With only 1 HP left. Okay. 203. Oh my god. We only have a Pokémon left. Regigigas is going through my ult balls. We got 202 now. We got 2 wiggles, almost had it. Alright, Regigigas is paralyzed. 201. Instant book free. Zen headbutt. I think that's probably gonna be it. Okay, Pokémon, it's not affected to that. Okay, cool. 200. He's gonna struggle himself. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. I don't really know his power points are actually. He's going to struggle himself. Come on, Regigigas, stop being stubborn. Now answer book free. Hammer arm. Apollion's going to avoid the attack. Nice Apollon. 197. Gotta wiggle. That's all we get. Yeah, he has no more moves. You had one job, Regigigas. It's not gonna struggle yourself and you're being a stubborn ass. Luckily we did save though. I'm a little bit disappointed on that, to be honest. I'm really, Alright, well, you had one job, Regi. Gigas to not be struck to yourself. You could have actually been caught really easily, but you was being a stubborn ass. But second time is the charm. Alright. Let's see what we can do this time. Let's do... I want to do Heavy Slam, but I know that Zip Cannon doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but let's see what Heavy Slam would do. Let's whisk it and see. Alright, he's gonna start up with Y-Guard. Let's protect the opponent's team. Heavy Slam. Okay. Let's do Superpower this time. See what that does. Ooh, okay. It was super effective. That plus it's gonna drop Wiki Steel's attack and defense. Regigigas is gonna use Send Headbutt, but Wiki Steel is gonna avoid the attack. Let's do Zap Cannon. Got Y-Guard again from Regigigas, but Wiki Ice is gonna use Zap Cannon, but Regigigas is going to avoid the attack. We're gonna use Zap Cannon again. Regigigas is going to avoid the attack, and Regigigas is going to use Heavy Slam. Zap Cannon. Regigigas is going to avoid the attack. Regigigas is going to use Heavy Slam again. Let's do Superpower, because Zap Cannon is definitely not helping. Hammer Arm gonna faint Wiki Steel. Well, that just happened. Okay. Let's bring out Regiwalk. Let's do Zap Cannon. Zen Headbutt's gonna avoid. We got Regigigas paralyzed. Okay. Let's do Zap Cannon again. Hammer Arm. That is gonna drop Regigigas' speed. Let's do Zap Cannon one more time to put Regigigas in the red. Got a Y-Guard down. Regigigas is gonna avoid the attack. Okay. Let's do Zap Cannon and see what Regigigas is on point with just avoiding the attack actually. Holy shit. This Y-Guard is doing crazy things to like Regigigas avoid the Zap Cannon. Okay, he didn't avoid that, but Zen Headbutt did not hit. Alright. Start in to do the catching process again. Alright, we start up with 2 wiggles down. Got a Hammer Arm that's gonna faint Regiwalk. He has a little bit of advantage on me this time. Sorry, I just hit the mic there. And we do swap out to Wiki Ice. Yeah, Regigigas is starting out with a little bit of a advantage. But got a wiggle. It appeared to be caught. Got a Y-Guard, but it failed. 246. Got a wiggle. Hammer Arm. Oof. It was super effective. That place is gonna affect Regigigas' speed. 245. We got a wiggle. Hammer Arm, but Wiki Ice is gonna avoid the attack. We had 2 wiggles down. Almost had it. Hammer Arm, that's gonna faint Wiki Ice. Also, Regigigas' speed's gonna drop. I have a feeling that we probably won't be able to get Regigigas here. I have a feeling that we won't be able to. He's already been a stubborn but decided to feign himself by struggling himself. And he literally just fainted Registeel instantly. He fainted Regirock and Regice. We had 2 Wiggles then, and I passed Ultra Ball. I'd say broke free. Hammer Arm. At least Torterra can somewhat tank the Hammer Arm. 241. That's a broke free. Zen Headbutt, but Torterra avoid the move. Nice, Torterra. He's kinda a little bit starting to be like Regice. We got 3. It was close. Hammer Arm. $239. That's an instant book free. Why is like every single time I try to like spam the A button, he just breaks out. But every single time I'm not doing it, he wiggles. I'm not gonna smash it. He's got an instant book free. I was seeing that was gonna be the one. Then it's like what's that? I actually don't do anything. He actually get caught. We got a wiggle. Wide guard, but it failed. Got 2 wiggles, almost had it. Zen Headbutt. Alright, that's gonna faint Torterra. I may have to start doing the Whisket for the biscuits and start reviving if I have any more revives. I had to check on that. Let me check on that. I do, I got 4. But I'm not gonna start reviving just yet. Alright, we got 2 wiggles. Almost had it. Hammer Arm Dialga's going to avoid the attack. Book free. Hammer Slam. It's not really effective against Dialga. Instant book free. Zen Headbutt. And we already had 38 minutes into this recording and he is literally being a pain in the ass. We got a wiggle. Wide guard, but it failed. He's definitely gonna struggle himself again, chat. I have a feeling of it. I have a absolute feeling that he will. Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam. Come on, Regigigas. That is a book free. Zen Headbutt. It's not really effective to Dialga. 228. Finally, Regigigas has finally been caught 2nd time's the charm. You was a stubborn butt, but I probably would say Regice was still more stubborn though. But he was up there. to be honest. And also Dialga is gonna level up to level 78. Regigigas has been added to the Pokédex. The Colossal Pokemon. Oh, he's just normal. I actually thought he has more than typings than that. Okay. 12 feet and 2 inches, 925.9 pounds. There is a Indolent legend that states this Pokemon told consonants with whoops. Now, so Regigigas is going to be transferred over to the PC box. Second time's the charm, chat. Second time's the charm. Alright, so we actually going to take a escape rope out of here. Back to Snow Point City. Did we actually manage to get any dialogue while catching Regigigas? The temple is said to have been built in ancient times. It pays homage to the Pokemon of rock, ice, and steel that shape the land. So it is told. Okay. I actually thought there was some other like special dialogue by having Regigigas been caught, but it definitely does not. But that means we are done here in with Snow Point City for now. I'm just gonna transfer Regigigas over to the legendary box, and also I'm gonna move Registeel, Regirock, and Regice back over to the PC box, and also I'm gonna transfer Luxray back to my party, same as a Fortnite, and also Garchomp. Alright, nice. And we actually going to fly over to Fieldstone City, because we're going to be making our way over to Spring Path to Thornback Cave, because we actually going to be able to catch Giratina in the next episode. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I know this was a little bit longer than it was supposed to, because Regigigas was being a little bit of a stubborn butt. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. We're gonna be going after the renegade Pokemon, Giratina. This is actually gonna be the legendary that we need to go and catch, so we can be able to unlock the last slate in Reminisce Park to have a valiant battle with Giratina himself, to be able to let Giratina to turn into the origin form that we do see in him in Platinum. This is why we're gonna be going after him here. But either way, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next Brilliant Diamond video. If you have not watched any of the past ones, the playlist is down in the description, also with all of my social media. I'm sorry this video was a little bit longer than it was supposed to, but Regigigas was a stubborn butt. I see you guys in the next one. Giratina is next, just like I said. Peace, guys.